It's official. The SEC and Ripple have officially filed a joint motion proposed to seal matters regarding a potential settlement brief scheduled for March 22nd, literally today. And the most crazy part about this is that this has been verified and approved by just Taurus herself, to which she accepted this seal. And it of course makes you wonder what is happening on the back end, specifically as rumors officially reveal that Ripple and the SEC have already reached a settlement agreement, and most importantly, that what they're now discussing is that date to release it to public, which may be sooner than expected, being on April 2nd of 2024, which the SEC is actually set to speak out to the public regarding one of the largest matters which they have yet to disclose. And of course, this would be the first time in 2024 that they're doing this, but of course it is scheduled for April 2nd, just shortly after speculations revealed that Ripple and the SEC reached a settlement, and most importantly, after the sealing of a joint proposal that was agreed to seal a potential settlement brief scheduled for March 22nd. But this is only the start, because of course, Forbes also announced the start date of an XRP ETF by BlackRock, which is also expected to be approved by March 22nd. And at the exact same time, we may be looking at potentially hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per XRP upon completion of the settlement, which is not just going to be a regular settlement, but is rather going to be a financial institution accepting settlement, to which XRP officially issues the green light, gets it for cross-border payments, and we see official institutions begin to actually start using it. Of course, the BlackRock ETF also coming in at the same time, which is of course going to trigger that XRP price into, at least, we're talking bare minimum, as per the words of Jack the Rippler, $672.24. So of course, before we get into this epic video that is very content packed, we have to announce one of the largest XRP giveaways. Yes, we're giving away up to $100 for you to buy XRP in our partnership with Uphold, and all you're gonna have to do to actually get that is subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on. So do that right now, tap that like button, and as always, share this video to your friends and family. And you also must sign up on Uphold using the link in the description and do a transaction using my link. It could be any amount, 1 penny, $1, $10, but as long as you do sign up using my link in the description and you do that transaction, you are going to get $100, or at least up to $100 to use to buy XRP, or you can withdraw or buy any crypto. That is completely up to you. It takes less than 5 minutes. I definitely recommend it. And with that said, let's get right into the video. Forbes has made it clear XRP is likely to be worth between $347 and of course $147, so within that wide range, within 1 to 2 weeks. And it will happen a lot quicker, as Forbes predicted that massive XRP bull run, all within a very short time period. The exact time period that settlement is supposed to unveil between Ripple and the SEC to the public, the first week of April. And of course, it may sound crazy, but even the central banks are officially preparing to adopt XRP in that exact timeline. And here's a clip of Brad Garlinghouse, the Ripple CEO, himself saying that to the public.
Whether you're open to the possibility of...
Sure. I mean, yeah. I think I'm very open. You know, even if the Fed in the United States is using a coin, you still have a cross-border settlement dynamic where if you have central banks around the world using their own digital asset, I don't think it changes the need for a cross-border neutral
something in the middle, like an XRP.
An XRP has been extremely
whether you're open.
And here's the thing, it's not just Ripple's CEO that is saying this, but even their ex-chief market strategist for Ripple, which said that it's really not about Ripple, but rather about the XRP digital asset. It has to rise in value, and most importantly, Ripple's going to be able to demonstrate an intrinsic value for XRP in the long run as more and more money gets facilitated into the XRP ledger. Of course, it's a supply and demand system, and the more use case that XRP has, the higher the price, the more it is required to spike in value. And we're already seeing this in the last spike, which spiked it all the way up to 80 cents when only a little bit of money flew through. So imagine what you have trillions and quadrillions of dollars. But again, I'm gonna roll this clip for you because it's critical to understand that Ripple is backing XRP full scale, and they are gonna make the price rise.
I saw that, you know, what is the, and I'm a Buffett guy, right? I'm a what's the intrinsic value? What's the thing actually worth? The currency notion, gold always seemed like a ridiculous investment to me, right? Because it only has value because someone else has value. It's ultimately, it's a greater fool theory notion, right? But the intrinsic value in these coins or in these assets isn't there. Right? It's just hoping someone else is going to find it there. Maybe it's a better way to use security. Maybe it's a better way to use technology. But what I saw in Ripple was something different than what I see in some of these other ones, and certainly a lot of these ICOs, is that the activities of the software company create value in the asset, an underlying intrinsic value. Now, the volatility of these things is because they're trading and because they're tradable assets, and certainly there's going to be volatility in the early days of any tradable asset, or extreme volatility. But I think one of the reasons you have that volatility is because no one's doing that. This is ultimately worth that. This is the price, or that is the price I'm willing to pay for this asset. And I think that over time we're going to see that. And I believe that Ripple is going to be able to demonstrate an intrinsic value for XRP that some of these sillier coins and assets don't have and won't have.
And Corey,
now let's make this quite clear that what's about to facilitate all of the money is not XRP, but the XRP ledger, which is really going to facilitate all the volume. Whether it be the $2 trillion that is going to come from the financial sector, or I think the $3.5 quadrillion that's coming from the ISDA, which is the International Settlement and Derivatives Association that Ripple went ahead and joined just a couple months ago. All this is going through the XRP ledger. And so really what's about to pump is not just XRP, but what's going to pump even larger is XRP tokens, or the XRP ledger tokens, specifically the ones in the DeFi space. Now, the only top 10 token that is in the DeFi space on the XRP ledger is the crypto trading fund token, or the CTF token on the XRP ledger. And we're talking with just a quarter of XRP's market capitalization, this coin could easily move from 43 cents all the way to $1,251 because it only has 120 million total supply. And that's not even my words. Rather, it's the words of Jack the Rippler, a prominent XRP and crypto analyst with over 207,000 followers, to which he cites with just the 35 billion market cap, CTF token would jump from 56 cents to $1,359. That's per token. It's only institutions paying attention to the top XRP ledger DeFi tokens, and really, once this gets out, you're going to see a massive price bump. Imagine $1,000 into CTF today. If it jumps to 35 billion market cap, becomes worth over $1.4 million. It's nuts, but retail is asleep. My bags are packed with CTF. Don't keep missing the boat, then complaining. Just saying. He also emphasizes that because there's very low supply, only 120 million tokens, that a supply shock could within hours send the CTF token to $100. And while it may sound crazy, if you think about it, it is the lowest supply token of the top 10 tokens on the XRP ledger. In fact, just looking at it today, there is literally little resistance and a massive breakout formation just happened. Guys, look at this. The CTF token up just today a whopping 56% in the last 24 hours. It's actually up a whopping 130%. It did go ahead and peak at around that 84 cents mark, which we told you guys about, which again is just mind-blowing that this coin that was less than pennies a month ago is now at hit 84 cents. It did that nice little retracement, and this is exactly what we wanted to see. We just got confirmation that another massive breakout is about to happen. This time, it's gonna go into the dollar mark. Yes, it's crazy, but this confirmation, this green candle that we got, and the retracement is what we're looking for, because now what we're about to see is sideways action, then another massive breakout right here on this double line. Expected to happen at the beginning of April, which coincides with exactly what we're talking about when we talk about XRP, the settlement, the XRP ledger booming, and all that money facilitated. And so just imagine if we start to get mass volume on the XRP ledger, we're talking trillions of dollars, this coin that has 120 million tokens, that is very early in the game with only 1,700 holders, yes, it's about to fly. And again, not my words, but the words of multiple analysts on Twitter that are all saying the same thing. XRP ledger token, CTF token, is literally about to boom, and it's because it's very early, there's very little supply. And what I mean it's very early, I'm talking about it's not even listed on centralized exchanges, they're not even listed, they haven't done a mass marketing campaign, they haven't done much in terms of that yet. So once that happens, once it gets listed on centralized exchanges, we are going to see that $1,000 boom, hopefully very, very soon, and hopefully it does happen where it spikes up to 1,000. But I want to make this clear that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You should always do your own research. I'm purely telling you guys to do this research because you don't want to miss out on opportunities. I missed out on a lot of opportunities, like Bitcoin back in the day. It was worth $1. I wasn't able to get in because I decided not to do more research on Bitcoin. But think about it. The people that bought Bitcoin at $1 when it was very early, when everybody was kind of scared, nobody did the research, those guys became multi-millionaires. And so I decided for CTF token when I seen it being the lowest supply token it being, of course, the only DeFi token on the XRP ledger and the one that is making the most money, I decided to do my research, and guys, it makes sense. And so I decided to get in on the action, and I've been making money. And this breakout right here is one that hopefully is going to make millionaires, and hopefully I'm going to be one of them, of course, when it goes up into the thousands of dollars. Now, I just ended up buying right now after this reaccumulation. It did pump. It actually is currently sitting at around 58 cents, up 56%, but I actually just bought in some more. I got to try and fill my bag as big as possible, because I think that once we get that breakout, this is going to be a mass moneymaker. For convenience, and so you guys can do your research, I will link the crypto trading fund token down below in the website description below. You can get it on ctftoken.com, on the XRP ledger, or the Polygon chain. Of course, you can do your research on this. They have a lot of information. So again, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research, and nothing I say is financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor. But again, when we talk about XRP is going to boom, specifically with the XRP ETF, hopefully to be released by BlackRock, or to start by BlackRock on March 22nd, and it expected to be approved. And as we come closer and closer to the Bitcoin halving, which is coming in just 29 days, the rest of the market is going to pump. It's not just going to be XRP, but rather the other market. And so you always have to diversify. And so this is why, when looking into it, I decided to look at some other tokens. This one backed by Elon Musk. It's crazy and mind-blowing. It's called the HeHe token, which is the first ever meme coin that allows you to actually earn passive income by just going ahead and owning the token. Basically, what they do is they get a percentage and they redistribute it back to holders from any, I think, transaction done within their ecosystem. Of course, you can look at this. I will link all of their links down below in the description. You can stake, of course, your tokens, and this is how you make profit, right? So this is how you earn passive income. You stake it, and then the money that is staked, they give you a percentage based on transactions. In fact, they have an entire ecosystem and a boost program that you guys can check out. Again, it does show you here that there are different levels, and there are 12 seats on 2 lines. There's external and internal. You can increase your income by 500% upon successful completion of each cycle, and it goes through an entire detail as to how you can literally make a ton of money using their ecosystem by owning the HeHe token. They even have an affiliate program that, again, rewards you. They have a cycle. They have, look at that, upgrades, bonuses, and a lot of profit that can be generated all through this meme coin. But again, it is a meme coin, so again, not financial advice in general. But the point here is that there's a lot of money to be made in every token, guys, and you got to do your research. They have a way that you can activate the boost program, and of course I will link this website. You can check out HeHe token, all about HeHe on hehe.to, the token address, the documents, their Telegram, and all of that. Now, of course, what is also important to mention right here, and I'll hopefully pull it up, is the fact that they actually have a possibility where you can win over $336,000 in tokens if you do go ahead and visit the website hehe.to. And of course, it does show you can buy the HeHe token, follow them on their accounts, and learn a lot more. But again, it's the first meme coin that I have seen that actually allows you to stake and earn passive income. And so definitely check it out. As always, you never know which tokens are going to pop. And specifically, as we head closer and closer to the end of this bear cycle and the Bitcoin halving, we're going to see a lot more tokens pump up. So you should do your research, because I'm not a financial advisor, it's not financial advice, but there are some tokens that we are looking at and we are paying very close attention to. Now, with all of that being said, guys, I will end out the video here. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications, and share this video. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.